Shit, I don't know. What's good?
Man, motherfucker just hit me, said it's a nice little scenario, man. Like, fucking shoot some dice, man. Big money, man. Got something going on.
Oh, yeah?
What you gonna do? Trying to go fuck with it?
I am not fucking with no dice, bro. At all. That's not my scene. That's your shit.
I'm saying, I damn near need you, though. I got like a couple bands on me. But shit, them niggas got some big money in there, man. I damn near need like 5, man.
Shit, damn near.
I got a few, but shit, them niggas got damn near 20, 30 bands. Got a few in there.
I got like 3.
Man, you got more than 3, man. You got damn near. What the fuck?
Man,
fuck it. Just give me 3. Just give me 3. I got you. I just ain't been at this spot. I got you. I just ain't, man. Just give me the 3. I'll give it back to you.
Going about you today.
Yeah, man. Keep it chill, man.
I ain't worried about it, man.
I'll let you in a minute, man.
Okay.
Good looking, bro.
Already, bro.
Hey, man, go on with all that bullshit, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Hey. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So go on with the questions. So go on with the questions. 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 Real nigga. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So go on with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. 4, 5 and a 9 in the dresser. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So go on with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. 4, 5 and a 9 in the dresser. I ain't never crack under pressure. Used to throw the stacks in the dresser. Every night on the grind had a mess. Cold nights had a 9 in the sweater. These pussy niggas change like the weather. Got no love for them niggas that be telling. No time for the games, I'm a felon. In the county making slams, I was jealous. Sacrificed my life for the cheddar. Life is a gamble, shot dice for the cheddar. Plug right the pack, extra tight when he melt it. Even if the shit alright, I can sell it. Spent long nights on the block trying to get it. Keep it real, I ain't sold rocks in a minute. Down with them niggas that was calling shots in the prisons. Young nigga been getting guap on the mission, J style. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So go on with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. 4, 5 and a 9 in the dresser. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So go on with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. 4, 5 and a 9 in the dresser. Man, go on with all the motherfucking questions, man. I ain't on shit, man. Go on, man. Take me back to my motherfucking cell, man. I'm tired, man. I'm sleepy, man. Real nigga shit. Fuck it. Hey. Real nigga. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So go on with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. 4, 5 and a 9 in the dresser. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So go on with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. 4, 5 and a 9 in the dresser. I ain't never crack under pressure. Late night in the cell, it was lonely. At the card table, I was yelling with the homies. Police get behind me, nigga, I was spinning corners. Chillin' with the plug, nigga, sippin' on Coronas. When I pop a molly, I be feeling like Tony. Bad bitch with me, she gon' ride it like a pony. Gone with the questions, yo, you got the wrong nigga. Can't let them see you sweat, gotta stay calm, nigga. I ain't never crack under pressure. 12 at the front, I was running out the bank. Every time they chase me, I was running with the same. Still making plays, yeah, I'm used to the purchase. When his finger shaking, I can tell that he nervous. Nosy ass nigga, I can tell that he working. You ain't got a warrant, hell nah, you ain't searching. Shorty wrote me letters in the county. Used to bust SIRS in the alley. Out west plug, get the pack, ship a Cali. Sack got pop, gotta get a different addy. Used to sell elbows out the caddy. Still in the field, all black in the valley. Cash up front, too tight for the front. Gone with the questions, bitch, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So gone with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. 4, 5 and a 9 in the dresser. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So gone with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. 4-5 and a 9 in the dresser. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So go on with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. 4-5 and a 9 in the dresser. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. I ain't never crack under pressure. So go on with the questions. I ain't never crack under pressure.